And thanks for tuning in, Hilda's Urban Journey. Hashtag I am all about progression. Hashtag HILDASSAPPHOTAROT. Book your readings if you wanna. I love listening to Nadia. I can pronounce her last name. I just can't remember right now. And I don't want to say it. But look her up. She goes by Have a Little Faith on Facebook. Excuse my slithering speaking. It's still in Mercury retrograde, so it's like having like an old disc and like going backwards, kinda. When I hear myself speak, even when I go over my videos, I'm just like, wow, you're repeating words going backwards. It's pretty cool to catch that. Anywho, moving forward, Have a Little Faith. Look her up on Facebook. Nadia, love her. She's a conscience that speaks to me often, keeps me very grounded, and we're very similar souls, although we're just in the internet. You can tell souls, when they come together, whether it is, personally, over the phone, even speaking, or now that we have so much bond making online, right? Because we've created bonds, we've created communication bridges with other countries, with other traditions, and it's just brought us all together. I don't know if you realize that, but yeah, and that's how I can speak to you and reach her and reach whomever, wherever. I'm so ever grateful for that. So keep her out, Nadia. I'd Have a Little Faith. If I'm saying it incorrectly, it's just what it is. You definitely find her. But she mentioned something as I was walking that says that faith helps us understand that we're more than our busyness. Like we don't have to stay busy in order to feel any value for ourselves. Like we seem to have this idea that the harder we work, the more work we put in, the more money we'll get, and it's like you build and you create all these habits that will help you toward that goal. But at the same time, you're gonna forget about somebody, which is you. You're gonna start building coping mechanisms, such as like, over drinking, eating a lot of chocolate, taking yourself out more often because you're gonna feel like you're gonna need that compensation. Drinking more because you're gonna feel like, damn, I worked so many hours. I gotta compensate myself for the time and the effort and everything that I've put in, and I'm gonna say this to you as someone that has been, handling my own business. There are times when it's scary because you get into altercations with other people that are in the business that you're in, and you kind of have to handle those relationships as well. Things happen with your customers and that nature, and that's a direct effect. People don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? And you start getting not so busy, and you start getting worried and preoccupied with things, and you don't want to get to the point as an entrepreneur or as a person of, as a creator, where you feel like you have to be doing something consistently. As you can see that right now in our world, in Hollywood, these people were like super driven toward burnout. In corporate America, I personally was burnt out in so many ways, and it felt like it was good because as long as we kept busy, we were told that it feels good, right? But I'm gonna let you guys know this: your worth is not in your busyness. Your worth is not in your ability to put in so much work. Your worth is in the ability to find out that you have faith within you to go through those times, to handle those situations, to figure out another plan, She says the next time that you go through that same situation, you're not caught like that last time. Or, you know what I'm saying, how many more times it takes you to get there, you know. But just know that I personally, instead of being so stressed out, and I'm not gonna say that I'm not, you know, what I am doing is that I'm having more faith in just chilling, you know, and just chilling and understanding that everything happens for a reason, and I have faith. And that faith keeps telling me that before it gets really good, it has to get really bad, so you need to hang in there, right? And that I don't need to be as busy. Yo, I was burning myself out. Now, I'm very competitive, especially with myself. I don't compete with anybody. I'm my only competitor. So when it comes to doing things, you know, I over-exalt myself to a level that's just like, ugh, you know? And that's when little things start to occur, like little car accidents here and there and shit like that. Because I know that I push myself to a limit that is sometimes astronomical and quite unnecessary at times, you know? But yeah, I'm learning patience, and I'm learning to have more faith, and I'm learning to understand me and ground me and know that I got me under any circumstances, under any situation, you know. And I have to learn that if I get to a certain point where I'm just keeping busy, there might be a time where I'm just going to explode on somebody I love, and we don't want to do that. That's why it's very important that we ground ourselves and have faith in ourselves and in our abilities, you know? Like she says, you know what I'm saying? Nothing stays forever. Tyrants come and go. Oppression comes and goes. But God is always here, no matter how much they try to get rid of. All right? Thanks for this lovely day. Thank you, Nadia. You're the bomb. Have a little faith. It's awesome. And book your readings. Hilda's Urban Journey, HILDASSAPPHOTAROT. I'm all about progression. Hit me up on my messenger. Be happy to get back to you and get you, you know what I'm saying, what you need to know. And have a beautiful martes. Martes. Spanish comes in handy.